Hello everyone and welcome back to Revival Tournaments. This is Gold Mason, back with another ADV Revival 2 bracket round of 32 set. We've got Pack versus RedCrimp. RedCrimp kind of a new player in the scene. First tournament, I believe, was this one. So excited to see what they can do. And then on the other side, we've got Pac, who, as a personal fan of Pac, I am excited to watch this game. I would love to jump in and see how they do. We've got Suicune versus Salamence. Not a super conventional lead. Salamence is going to swap out as Suicune clicks Calm Mind. Going to see the... Oh, Toxic. Interesting. I don't love that. Alright, Blissey comes in on the mag. So, pretty nice. Sleeps the Metagross. Always good. Very nice double back to Scarm from Pac. I think we'll see the spike in the Magneton. No! Alright. Get some extra damage on Suicune. Nice maneuvering from Pac. RedCrimp does not make the double. But Blissey's just going to come right back in here. Yeah. The real question now is if the Suicune is rest, which it does in fact reveal itself to be. No sand, so the Suicune wins this interaction currently. Sleep Talk or Surf, so the Salamence knows that it wins. It also did not recover leftovers, so Salamence is banded. Magneton can come in pretty safely. Blissey will chungus out the Magneton, as they say, the kids, I'm told. Suicune will wake up on this turn, not really threatened by Blissey here. A nice Surf, but now have to be careful. Gyarados is a fine switch-in. Still takes 46% though, even through that Intimidate. Salamence is a strong Pokemon. Thunder Wave Gyarados. I feel like that's been coming up in popularity a bit recently. Really nice double back for Pac to get more aggressive with that Salamence. Another 48% from the Gyarados gone. Oh my gosh. That's an amazing double. Catches the Metagross. Critical hit, but it was sleeping, so it's possible it wouldn't have even woken up and it would have just died. So we now see that RedCrimp is a Swords Dance pass set, which completely makes sense. But no good Swords Dance pass recipient, it looks like, that wants to take a Meteor Mash, so... Gyarados will go down, and this is not looking good for RedCrimp. Magneton gone means that Skarmory will get the spike at some point. And there's Aerodactyl. So that is why we did not see this Pokemon come in on the Meteor Mash, because it would be very dead. Lychee Berry more than likely. And there is the Skarmory. Wow, Hidden Power Rock, Hidden Power Fighting, something of that nature. And Skarmory can pretty much just spam Toxic now. Or Roar, that works as well. We're going to see Celebi come back in on another Roar. This is looking very good for Pac. Very, very good for Pac. Missed Toxic is annoying, but there's a spike up, and critical hit on Mag is also quite annoying, but it does allow the Salamence back in. That Surf is not going to kill. Looks like modest damage with how much it's doing to the Salamence. Arrow barely survives, puts it in Lychee range. Skarmory can be sacked off, and then Suicune will come in and finish this job. Assuming it does not get flinched, which it does not. We're going to see... Alright. Salamence is back in. It's a dangerous turn to bring Salamence in, but honestly, it's going to pay out for Pock. Really nice read. 49%. As long as Sleep Talk doesn't call Surf. Oh, no. Okay, now this possibly can be taken back for RedCrimp, depending on the Suicune sets for Pock. Double Calm Mind. Swords Dance. Another Calm Mind. Does Pock have Ice Beam, or is Pock soft walled? Just keep clicking Ice Beam, so I'm assuming the latter. I think we're going to see a Surf come out here. Yeah. Does 52% though, I gotta say. Is this Celebi... Does not seem to be... recover. Probably 2 attacks, hidden Swords Dance, Baton Pass. And yeah, that will be the end of the game, as Pock's Suicune looks faster and 2-hit KOs. So very nicely done from Pock. On the maneuvering. The maneuvering was quite good that game, and I really got the value out of that Choice Banded Salamence. So we're on to game 2. And we have Sand this game. We did not have Sand last game, but we have Sand this game. And this Salamence is not Choice Banded, and clicks Flamethrower on the first turn, which is a crazy first turn click against Tyranitar. But it works. Protect Tyranitar to scout the Salamence set. Possibly expected a second banded Salamence, which is crazy. We're going to see the spikes go up, but a spinner has already been revealed on both teams now. So neither is going to be particularly afraid of these spikes going up. Here comes Starmie. Nice roar. Calling out the switch. Are we going to see another one? Oh, we do. The Starmie is going to come in at 50%. Wonder if there's a Pokemon that can... Okay. The Metagross is regenerating health with leftovers, so... and RedCrimp going for the Scarm beatdown. I don't love that play. This Metagross seems to not be doing very much and gets roared out. Celebi is in. Took 25%. And possibly going to be walled by the opposing Celebi. Yeah, Leech Seed. Not going to work there. Let's see. Hidden Power Fire from Pox. It's a good arrow bring in, but unfortunately Claydol is going to resist that Earthquake. Or sorry, Rock Slide. There's the Rapid Spin. And then Jirachi is going to come in. This is, I mean, it really depends on... I mean, the Starmie is going to come back in at, like, 42%. It looks faster than the rest of Pock's team, but the real question is how to get it in. Unfortunate critical hit Flamethrower here from the Salamence on the arrow. Oh, critical hit in return, taking the Skarmory dangerously low. Double to Claydol. If it's like Shadow Ball Claydol maybe, or something of that nature. Earthquake. Oh, Earthquake actually brings it into range. Starmie's going to go down. Pock's Skarmory is quite low. We're going to see if that will be able to be healed up. Nice double to Aerodactyl to catch Celebi here. Are we going to see Rock Slide? We see Double Edge, which the Salamence will beat. There's not a great switch into Salamence's Dragon Claw here. Yeah, we're going to see Tar come in. It does have to be careful of a Brick Break from Salamence, but it can protect. Never mind, does not protect. Maybe tries to get the switch up. But now, Metagross has good range. Oh, well, I spoke too soon because there is a Suicune in the back. Takes nothing from that Meteor Mash, but Meteor Mash Rise might be able to push through this Suicune. even if it's just booming. Does not boom, just earthquakes it down. Suicune is gone. That second earthquake did significantly more than the first one, right? It's a low roll into a high roll, 30% into 38. Metagross protects once for leftovers, does not get the second one, and it will go down to the Jirachi Fire Punch. Wish on Leech Seed. Oh yeah, Salamence is gonna get all of its... Oh no, it's not! It's gone! Oh, but Skarmory will get all of its health back. Yeah, Skarmory is gonna get so much health back here. And a Spike will definitely help a bit with chipping down the Celebi long term. And Jirachi is looking pretty threatening, I will say, against the rest of RedCrimp's team. Especially burning the opposing Skarmory is quite nice, especially if it's like a Drill Peck to eventually try to take Claydol down. Alright, stalling out some Leech Seeds. Potentially goes to Celebi here? No, it just goes for the Wish. Misses another Leech Seed. Unfortunate. Yeah, I was gonna say that can go to Skarm. Skarm is now back to full, which means that Pock is very, very safe into Aerodactyl now. We'll still need to get some reads right, or potentially some doubles, but he's very safe into the Aerodactyl, which is the biggest threat remaining on RedCrimp's team. RedCrimp gonna heal it back up with that Leech Seed sequence there. Let's see what Pock does with the Scar. Oh my god, another Leech Seed miss from RedCrimp. I think we're going to see 3 spikes go up, which makes sense. Every time Celebi needs to come in, now it is going to have to take 25% of its health. And if it keeps missing these Leech Seeds, I mean, it's not going to gain any of it back. Because again, it seems like maybe like Leech Seed, Psychic, Hidden Power, Grass, Baton Pass, or something like that, Celebi. So maybe it's Recover. That would be a bit better, but... Pox is in. It had Hidden Power Fire, so I'm not sure that it's actually... Okay, critical hit. I was going to say, I'm not sure that it's actually able to beat the Celebi one-on-one. Now's the moment that we will see whether RedCrimp has Recover or not. Does, in fact. So, Pock is not going to be able to keep it low. Hidden Power only doing about 35%. Celebi might run away with the game here. 5 Leech Seeds left, but still 30 recovers. 4 now. Leech Seed is the biggest tool here against the Jirachi, it looks like. And, I mean, Arrow as well is going to be incredibly annoying. Skarmory gonna go down. No, not quite. But it will go down now, and then we're gonna see the Arrow come in. Go back up to full, probably. Yeah. Pock opts to sack off the Celebi, and maybe force a Boom here. A Boom would, no, just a Rapid Spin. I was expecting Boom and then Arrows locked into something. Yeah, because if you Boom with Claydol on the Celebi, which didn't recover, by the way, Drill Peck would be devastating here. Okay, well, maybe not as devastating as I thought it was going to be. No, I really think that, like, if Claydol has Boom, it should have clicked it. You click it on the Celebi coming in. I guess maybe you're worried about the arrow stay? But in that case, I mean... maybe the arrow needs to be chipped a little bit more so that you guarantee the kill with the Boom. Maybe that's the reason that RedCrimp did not opt for the Boom, just because it possibly was a throw. I have to think about that. I'm assuming that the arrow would live since it was back up to basically full. So yeah, maybe it was a throw. Puck obviously has so much room to play slowly here. Does not need to worry too much. Because the Celebi is going to eventually run out of Leech Seeds and eventually going to run out of Recovers. The Leech Seed, once it runs out of the last 2 Leech Seeds, I mean, it's not going to be able to do anything to Jirachi, and it already can barely do anything to Skarmory. That critical hit is brutal. That means Celebi's down, and that's going to be the game. Yep. Probably... I mean, yes, it was a crit. And, you know, it did end the game, but probably just accelerated it from 70, you know, it was going to be in 120 turn or less, probably about 120, 110 turn, slow grind to the finish, and instead it accelerated it down to the 73. So, really measured, really quality games from Pac that I like to see. Really good stuff from him, and a good job to RedCrimp as well, making top 32 in your first tournament, or at least the first tournament I've seen you in. If you've played others, I apologize, but you know, one of your early tournaments, and you did really well, so very nice work. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Pac. We will see you in the next round, and thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next time on another Revival 2 bracket round of 32 commentated set.